Hello everyone or good night. Today our video is closely related to the night and good sleep. I'll tell you a cool story about a panda at night. Get into bed and I'll start. Once upon a time in the lush bamboo forests of China, lived a majestic black and white creature known as the giant panda. These gentle giants were a symbol of peace and tranquility, but their numbers were dwindling due to habitat loss and poaching. The story follows one young panda named Mei Mei as she navigates the challenges of growing up in the wild. From her first steps as a tiny cub to her first encounters with other pandas and the dangers that threaten her home. Mei Mei's mother, a wise and experienced panda, teaches her about the importance of bamboo in their diet and how to forage for it in the dense forest. But as Mei Mei gets older, she starts to notice that the forest is changing. Logging and development are making it harder to find food, and the pandas are becoming increasingly isolated. Despite these challenges, Mei Mei is determined to survive and thrive. She learns to adapt to the changing environment and forms strong bonds with other pandas in her community. Together, they work to protect their home and preserve the panda population for future generations. The documentary also highlights the efforts of conservationists who are working tirelessly to protect the pandas and their habitat. We see how they monitor the pandas, plant bamboo, and work with local communities to raise awareness about the importance of preserving these gentle giants. Through Mei Mei's story, we come to understand the resilience and determination of the pandas and the crucial role that conservation plays in their survival. The film leaves us with a sense of hope for the future of the giant pandas and a call to action to support conservation efforts. Continuation of a story. As Mei Mei grows older, she starts to explore the forest beyond her family's territory. Along the way, she encounters new challenges and obstacles, such as competition for food with other pandas and the threat of poachers. Despite these dangers, Mei Mei's strong spirit and determination to survive drives her forward. One day, Mei Mei comes across a group of humans deep in the forest. At first, she is frightened and tries to run away, but she soon realizes that these humans are different. They are scientists and conservationists who are working to protect the pandas and their habitat. They have set up cameras and monitoring equipment to track the pandas' movements and study their behavior. Mei Mei becomes fascinated by these humans and starts to follow them around. She watches as they work tirelessly to protect the forest and the pandas. She sees how they plant bamboo, build shelters for the pandas, and even rescue injured or orphaned cubs. As she spends more time with these humans, Mei Mei starts to realize that they are not so different from her and her family. They too are trying to survive and thrive in the forest. And just like Mei Mei, they are determined to protect their home and preserve it for future generations. The documentary also examines the role of zoos and breeding centers in panda conservation. Through interviews with zookeepers and scientists, we learn about the challenges and successes of breeding pandas in captivity and how these efforts are helping to increase the panda population. As the film comes to a close, we see Mei Mei as a mature adult, living a peaceful and contented life in the forest. She has successfully raised her own cubs and continues to pass on the lessons she learned from her mother and the conservationists to the next generation. The film leaves us with a sense of hope for the future of the giant pandas and a reminder that through cooperation and conservation efforts, we can protect these beloved creatures for many years to come. I hope that after such an interesting story you will want to sleep. I wish you a wonderful sleep, and we will finish this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.